Hello, this is my final presentation video for IDT. Um, the first ISTE standard is to facilitate and inspire student learning and creativity. The main goal of this standard is just to bring out creativity in students, which can be hard. Um, Also, it is made to inspire the students. Um, and once again, inspiring students to learn can sometimes be difficult, but technology can really help that. It'll help me in the future just because it gives me so many different ways to teach things or to present things. Some examples are, learning new materials, how to present things, learning about all the different Web 2.0s that can really inspire kids and help them learn a little bit easier. And then finally, just reading everybody's discussions has given me ideas to teach differently, and they've really inspired me. The second one is to design and develop digital age learning experiences and assessments. This substandard that stood out to me was developing technology-enriched learning environments, and I think we've just gone over so many different ways that we can use technology in the classroom. Um, I've learned how to design assessments through Web 2.0 tool, especially Google Forms. I've used it in several of my classes, and I really like it. It's online, and it can always be accessible if a kid is sick or can't be there, or you just want to have an online assessment. Some examples are courseware has helped me discover new ways to assess just from the classes that I've taken. I'm looking at other people's Weebly's and how that they would assess students using the Web 2.0 tools, and once again, just actually taking online exams really helps me understand how I would set up my assessments. Next is model digital age work and learning. Um, this course has helped me with the digital age work and learning just because we've gone over so many different tools and systems. Um, it's important to collaborate with students and parents and people of the community, um, just to see what their ideas are, um, and just facilitate the substandard D, model and facilitate effective use of current and emerging digital tools. Technology is changing all the time, and it's hard to keep up, so we really need to stay in the modern age and learn how to move on with it. Um, I got used I got used to it and just playing around with so many different systems that we've gone over. I've had the chance to just go and discover. The world is so technology based. We've got to keep up. If we don't, we're gonna pay the price down the road. And then reading people's discussions has helped me just let me know what they struggled with, because I don't want to make the same mistakes they did. I can learn from the things that they struggled with. Next is promote and model digital citizenship and responsibility. Through looking at different things, I've learned so much, like how social media can be very dangerous, and we must be careful. I have a Twitter, and I never really thought about how social media can be just too dangerous until I started playing around with it more, and really there's some stuff on there that can really get you in trouble. Um, and we've got to be able to teach that to our students, especially in a time like today, diverse needs of all learners. We need to teach them etiquette, um, and once again, we need to lead by example. If I have a student that follows me on Twitter and I tweet out something just terrible, that's not setting a good example for them. Examples are just looking at the Web 2.0 tool, especially Twitter, has helped me notice the downfalls and how that can be such a detrimental. It can be a very good thing. Twitter can be a very good thing for information or what have you, but it's got a lot of negatives that go with it. and we've got to be able to notice the negatives and teach our children, especially etiquette. Seeing other people talk about problems with Web 2.0 tools, I've seen several people talk about, the Instagrams, Twitters, all the social media stuff, and how that can be bad. And another thing that I've learned is me using etiquette when emailing professors. I can't just email a professor like I would text my friend. And so that's helped me kind of understand the difference between right and wrong and using technology. Sorry, I'm drinking water, I'm sick. Lastly is to engage professional growth and leadership. I was able to be a part of a learning community such as this class. And I've showed a vision in technology through discussion posts. And one big thing is my friends come to me all the time and ask me different things about technology, and I just tell them different ways, like a Prezi. None of my friends have ever heard of that, but there's a few of them that actually use them instead of a PowerPoint. Some of the substandards: we need to participate in local and global learning communities. Exhibit leadership by demonstrating a vision of technology. If we don't have a vision, if we never talk about it, then the kids won't ever know about it. And just evaluate and reflect on research is a big one as well. Some examples I have are participating in learning communities like this class. This class has been such a good thing just because I've gotten to not only learn things myself, but I've also got to learn about what the other students have done as well. Another way is we have to reflect on all of our assignments on Weebly, which at first I didn't really understand, but now I really understand it, because it just helped me out with this project. Going back through my Weebly and seeing how each assignment has helped me, I got to link it up with this assignment, and to really reflect. I think reflecting's a good thing, but at first I thought it was just busy work. But then when I really started getting into it and actually trying and knowing what standards I was using, then it really made sense to me. And I've had to take leadership in making lesson plans and designing unit plans for other classes. I've never had that role before. So, I just had to show leadership there. And that concludes my final exam presentation video. This class was very fun. And not only that, I learned many things. How to use online materials to our advantage that I've never really thought about. I never really thought that you could use so much of that in PE especially. So that is it.